Can y'all hear me now? Can y'all hear me? Okay, y'all can hear me? Okay. Damn, what the fuck was that? Hey. You wanna know what's crazy though? Because I'm okay, I'm gonna backtrack. But if this is X energy, like impeding, because that shit ain't never happened. This my shit was not muted or anything. I'm like, what the fuck happened? You didn't hear me the whole live? Are you serious? Okay. Damn. Hey, but I fuck with y'all because y'all liking the video. You couldn't even hear your girl. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, let's backtrack. Because damn, that's crazy. Okay. I didn't even. Shit. Okay, we about to backtrack. Anywho. Okay, so healing. Damn, I was saying some good shit. What the freak? All right, so listen. Healing family issues had came out, right? And with that, I was basically speaking on how this could be somebody who may have grew up in a different type of house dynamic when it came to you two, right? If at any time y'all can't hear the sound, put it in the chat, let me know, because that was so weird. Like, yeah, that was so strange. But anywho, you and this person, I feel like could have grew up in two different family dynamics. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to you, collective, like the way that this person looks at you makes them feel like by them possibly having a family with you would heal the way in which they wish that they could have grew up in. You know what I'm saying? Like this person looks at you and they feel like you could be a great mom or you could be a great dad. You know, maybe they grew up in a dysfunctional family, right? And maybe you didn't. Maybe you grew up in a household where there was love and, you know what I'm saying, family gatherings and things like this. But because with healing family issues, it says your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. You know what I'm saying? So somebody could like kind of look at the dynamic of like how they grew up and be like, damn, you know, had I had a positive display on how love was shown, because you when you think about it, our parents was the first our first interaction of how love was shown, you know, and you can only imagine how that can affect you at a young age, like whether you grew up and from the jump your dad wasn't around, or you grew up from the jump your mom wasn't around, and then you know you go to school, you see other kids with their parents and things like that. It takes a toll and it forms a certain type of mindset, right? But when it comes to you and this person, chemistry is here, okay? It says there's a strong magnetic attraction here. Now, the song downloads that I had got, okay, since y'all didn't hear me, it was Heaven Sent, right? By Keisha Cole. Now, in that song, it says it's a soulful R&B ballad, and I was explaining, I was like, why every time I see that word ballad, somebody can be into music or something like that, or in the music industry, but it makes me think about Billers. Every time I see that word, because it's Loki spelled the same. So somebody here could like to play pool. Um, that can be significant. But it says it expresses deep, unconditional love for a partner who feels like a divine blessing. Okay, the lyrics highlight the inability to walk away from a love that feels destined, focusing on the comfort, gratitude, and inseparable bond found in a relationship. Okay, so if you and this person got a little static, y'all are probably not talking, right? It does not matter what the situation is. It's like it's hard for this person to walk away from you, because like I was saying, I was like, I get an X energy here and I get a current energy here. Now when it comes to the X energy, I do feel like no matter how many people this person has talked to since you, it's nobody that hits like you. It's just they hit different. Okay, I was getting that Ty Dolla song hit different, right? When he was like, hit different if when he say if you with somebody else, hit different. Like it does something to this past person for them to even know that like you could be with someone else, or somebody else could be hitting it. I don't know, like that. But but the energy that I do get from this X energy, because we ain't gonna be doing too much on that person. Well, it's like this person knows the type of energy that you have. They know the energy that you have. And when it comes to them, they feel they can proudly say that you being with someone else, that person will be considered very lucky. Like that's the imprint that you've left on past exes, or it could be one in particular, whichever, or that feels as though maybe at the time that you guys were not together, they did not know how to handle you or how to treat you. But maybe as this person got older, right, and they experienced relationships with other people, it kind of showed them like, damn, Collective was right. Damn, you know what I'm saying? It's like once you get to hearing something multiple times from multiple people, at some point you got to look at yourself and be like, okay, yeah, this is a continuous thing here. You know what I'm saying? So with divine connection, because whoever this new love is, I do feel like this is your divine counterpart. I do feel like y'all could be growing on different levels, right? But there's no reason as to why Big G has put you in this person's life. It's kind of like he strategically placed you in this person's life to kind of give him a nudge towards elevating. You know what I'm saying? Because I do feel like somebody is really right at that cusp of like transforming, leaving the past behind, leaving the way that they've been used to operating, leaving the certain type of mindset that they've had, because they are realizing that operating in that way is not really getting them or giving them the things that they really want. You know what I'm saying? So also Worth Waiting For came out, and then at the bottom of the deck, Love Yourself First. And as I got into my Kipper deck, the Wealthy Man came out, right? So that's when I was speaking on like, if y'all are not talking, whatever, it's kind of a funny dynamic here between you and this person. Somebody could be funny. Somebody likes the fact that you're funny, but just like you check off multiple boxes when it comes to this person. Okay? The Worth Waiting For, it says divine timing is at work in your love life, right? So maybe this is somebody who maybe was not used to settling down. Now, not to kind of talk about the past person, because I just feel like they're going to pop up or something. I don't know. You might have a past person that could have, an ex that could have popped up. Like I said, it's like they can smell when you got a new person in your life. But that past person, I felt like they could have had that notion of like, oh, Collective is always going to be there. You know what I'm saying? I can bullshit. I'm hearing party and bullshit and party and bullshit. Like somebody could have felt as though, they can still operate in the way that they want to operate, and you're never going to leave. You're going to wait for this person to finally want to settle down, finally want to put a ring on it, finally do this or whatever. And I feel like you kind of just showed this person like, unfortunately, I'm not. It's kind of given like the scenario I had gave was, it's like imagine being on a cruise. You know what I'm saying? You having a ball on the cruise. They got all the excursions, all this and that, whatever, and then they let you out so you can go and see, the city or whatever the case may be. And this is somebody, again, they thought they had all the time in the world. They're like, oh, I paid for this trip. I got all the time. But they lost track of time when it came to what time they needed to be back on the ship for when it was time to leave. Because with that past ex, the ship has sailed. You know what I'm saying? They put that door up and it started going, and they come running after the fact. It's like, you got to figure out a way to get back, because it ain't gonna be on this ship. So even with like to to talk about the new person, right? With this worth waiting for, it gives vibe of like, even if y'all, because y'all, I do feel like y'all are divine counterparts. It's just giving like, when are y'all gonna stop playing games and give this shit a try? You know what I'm saying? Like, when you met this person, you probably was just like, damn, I haven't met somebody like this where I have this type of chemistry with. You know what I'm saying? To where a motherfucker is picturing having kids with you and living together and marriage and all that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? You probably ain't had that feeling since that past ex, right? And probably it's the same for the other person as well. So it's like y'all could have met each other and then, somebody was not ready. But it's like, even if even if you guys are going y'all separate ways, it's kind of like y'all still waiting on each other to act right. That's what this gives. It's like, okay, I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna date, mind my business, go out, whatever case may be. But it's kind of like, when you ready to actually take this shit that we both feel towards each other serious, then holla at me. Okay, because with love yourself first here, you kind of redirect it. Even if you're not out dating anybody else, right? It's like, this person could be going through hermit mode, working on themselves because they see that you are not afraid to walk away. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, even if you're not dealing with somebody else, you could have just redirected it back to you. It says your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. And believe it or not, to this person, they like a little challenge. So they like this. They like this type of shit. You know what I'm saying? They like, oh, okay, you know your worth, Miss Thing. Go ahead with your bad self. Like, you ain't gonna let me bullshit you. Like, they they used to people. Maybe, because Wealthy Man came out, right? Maybe because of the things that they have and shit like that. They're used to women, like, and it could be vice versa. Men, whatever the case may be. Take the roles how it resonate. They're used to women allowing them to do ain't shit in order to keep them around. But it's like, you giving, like, I don't care about your wealth. I don't care about what you got. I don't care about none of that. If you don't know how to treat me right, if we can't act on the chemistry that we have and actually have it go somewhere, then what's the point of fucking getting involved with it? You know what I'm saying? At this point, we just playing with each other's hearts. But when I see Wealthy Man and I'm looking at healing family issues, like, this could be somebody where they could have grew up in a family dynamic where maybe they had to be the man of the household early, right? Maybe they were looked at as the breadwinner or the provider or the one that had to create a plan in order to help keep shit afloat. So that display of love probably was not prominent there. You know what I'm saying? It could have more so, their way of showing love could be like making sure you're straight. You fed, you good, your car straight, this, whatever. It's that's how they show love. But I feel like because I feel like you can learn from this person, right? Based off of maybe the hardships or the things that they went through, they can teach you something. This is making me think of that one live when I was talking about, like, the type of man that this is. It's like, say you at the gas station, right? You know the gas station niggas always want to pump your head up, right? They pump their gas and they want to pump your head up. Like, focus on your car, sir. But this could be somebody where, like, because in that live, I was like, this is the type of dude that, like, would teach you things to where if they're not around, you would still know how to do those things, right? So say you pull up to the gas station and you need to put air in your tire. I actually need to do that shit tomorrow. But speaking of that, maybe some of y'all need to put air in your tire, okay? But you pull up, you put in air in your tire and a guy come and be like, oh, you need help? This is the type of dynamic to where it's like, oh, no, I'm good. My man taught me how to do it already. Not only did you shut the man down, right? You acknowledge the fact that you're taken, and you also acknowledge the fact that your man taught you what you needed to do in those circumstances. So I'm happy, I'm taken, and I'm good. All in one, right? But yeah, I do feel like when it comes to this person, because I see this 13, right, breaking down to a 4, they focus a lot on stability, like making sure things are stable and good. Okay? Journey. Somebody's name could be Journey. Okay, but with this 10 at the top, this is like about this is about to be a new cycle with you and this person. It's given like when one door closes, another one opens, right? I'm laughing at Zia, honestly, in the chat. Okay. And this is going to be something like you guys are going to teach y'all probably going to have a child together too. But y'all going to teach each other stuff, okay? Like, you're going to teach this person how to put love into the relationship. Whereas, like I said, they could have been in a dynamic or grew up where all they needed to focus on was making sure you were financially good. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, that's cool and everything, but like, goddamn, can I get a hug? Can I hear you say I love you? Can I you know what I'm saying? Can you smack my ass when I walk by? Something. Like shit like that. You're gonna bring out a softer version of this person, right? And I feel like this is the type of person that's gonna help you get more in tune with your masculine side, because we all have feminine and masculine energy. You know? So this is the type of person, like I said, they're gonna teach you how to air your tire. They're gonna teach you how to probably handle your finances. They're gonna teach you shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's so equally yoked here with you and whoever this person is. Because somebody really do want to like have a kid here. Now, I see privileged lady at the bottom of the deck. This can be the masculine's ex, or this can be the energy of your ex. Take it how it resonate. But this privileged lady in the reverse, this is somebody that felt like they it's like an entitlement energy here. Okay? Like, oh yeah, you should do this, you should do that, you're the man, you should do da 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 da. But it's like, what are you as the woman, what are you offering into the situation here? Are you helping this masculine bring out that soft side of them? Are you? Because I'm hearing that Music Soul Child song. Teach me how to love. Show me the way to surrender my heart. Girl, I'm so lost. Teach me how to love. How I can put my emotions inside. Teach me. What he say? I was told the true definition of a man was to never cry, work till you die. Got to provide, always be the rock for my fam, protesting, and give you the things that you need. Baby, our relationship is suffering. Trying to give you what I never had. Say I don't know how to love you, babe. And I say to oh yeah, listen. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. Listen, Linda. You're gonna teach that man, I'm trying to tell you. Okay, releasing, letting go, moving on, walking away. Yep. Yeah. That X energy, it don't stand a chance here. Like, however the dynamic, because with this privileged lady here, like I said, I do feel like they gonna let that person go, because it's a clear indicator that you are a lot more fruitful in this person's life than this other person was. They weren't adding. They were a liability. whereas you're an asset. This is the type of masculine that's looking at certain characteristics in a woman that they will want passed down to their child or implemented with their child. And you fit the description here in comparison to the other person. Like when they look at this other person, they just feel like if I had a kid by you, you're going to teach the kid to just have their fucking hand out. You know what I'm saying? Like, they going to see that you just sitting on your ass, you're not doing anything, and you just waiting for a motherfucker to do for you. Like, hell nah. They like, hell nah. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, breaking point, return. It's like, yeah. Second chance, opportunities, making amends. Okay, breaking point, limit, final straw, overwhelmed. It's like, yeah, whoever this masculine energy is, it's like, don't get me wrong. Just because they're in a position to be a provider does not mean that they want to feel as though like the weight is all up on them. You know what I'm saying? It's like, damn, it should be. It's kind of like, if this is the type of masculine that is the provider day in and day out, if they were ever to go through a season of not being able to show up 100%, could they rely on the feminine energy to step into place? You know what I'm saying? It's like, because we all have our up seasons, we all have our down seasons, but when you really love somebody, you're going to stick that shit through, you're going to put up a plan together, you're going to make that shit work. They want somebody that had like teamwork. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is somebody that wants that type of dynamic. And I feel like this person, it's kind of like they bit their tongue a lot when it came to dealing with whoever this privileged lady in the reverse is here. But of course, as soon as, like I said, as soon as somebody releases someone, then they want to come back. Because the privileged lady needs somebody to help her live a privileged life. Especially when it's somebody that's very codependent on the other person. I don't need my hair done. I need my nails done. Oh, I got this going on with this. I need you to do this. I need you to do that. It's just like, if you know, you got to look at it in dynamics of like, okay, we were married, we were together, and if God forbid, right, knock on wood, God forbid, somebody was to pass before the other person, would you be able to sustain without me? You know what I'm saying? Or will you find the next wealthy person in order to fill the shoes of me, in order to provide whatever you need provided? Like, yeah. Now, apology is at the bottom of the deck, which lets me know that y'all probably are not talking, okay? But somebody wants to apologize because I feel like, again, somebody can feel like being in love is going to distract them from making money. I don't know. It's with as much as this person thinks about you, they can be thinking about you at work, collective, and they like, what the fuck? Why is this person on my damn mind? And I'm trying to get to the bag. They're like, see, if it's like this and we ain't together, I can only imagine. Shawty's like a melody in my head, and God damn, collective. I mean, shit. Chemistry say it's a strong magnetic connection. So even when y'all asses ain't around each other, that pull is felt. You know what I'm saying? You be wondering like, damn, why I can't stop thinking about this motherfucker? Because they thinking about you. They thinking about you. Oh, look. And I was just about to... The thinking card came out. I was just about to bust out in, I've been thinking about you. Ooh, no. Do you not think so far ahead? You damn right they thinking about you. For this shit to come out as I'm talking about that, hell yeah, they thinking about you. Missing you, craving you, desiring, okay? Now this is somebody is stubborn. They're stubborn, collective. I'm gonna tell you that. They are stubborn. And I say this because they do want to return to you. Somebody feels like you released them. Not knowing that you just waiting for them to act the fuck right. It's like, act right so we can just do this shit. Why are we playing games? Because they do want a second chance. They do want to make amends. But this stubbornness comes in when they reach this breaking point and it make them upset because they're like, twin flame. Mm-hmm. Y'all can look alike. Somebody could be a fire sign with the flames here, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Or somebody just sees a lot of themselves in you. And vice versa. Y'all see a lot of each other, oneself in one another. But you standing your ground with you loving on yourself and not really paying this person no mind, it is bringing them to a point, okay, to where like y'all haven't spoken, they're thinking about you constantly, and this is making them want to reach out to you. They do want to try this again, but again, like I was looking at the Tony Baker post, and it was literally after a live that I had did. I don't know if y'all remember when I was talking about like how people put it's 12:12 on the clock. Twin flame. That's so funny. Somebody's birthday can be in December or on the 12th. That could be significant. But he was speaking on like how people use the term simp when it comes to showing interest. And I remember talking about that on my live. I was like, damn, that's so crazy how shit be aligning for him to speak on it as well. Because I was just like, I just feel like this is how this person feels. Like being the one to break the ice first or reach out to you first and all this shit. They feel like they're simping. They feel like they being like, to them it makes them feel like they're a bitch. That's the vibe I get. You know what I'm saying? When in all actuality, it's like that's how you feel. That's how your heart feels. Your heart feels like you want to be somewhere. So why not make the attempt to be somewhere? I'm hearing, I can hear your heart crying out for me. coming in, and staying me. It's like it will make this person feel better if you were the one to reach out first. But I just feel like it's a sense of pettiness here. It's like, ugh, why are we playing these games? Gosh. It's hard for somebody because when I said that, it made me think of why you always lying. Like it's making somebody feel the way that you show this person love, the way that you care about them. I don't know why they feel like you're lying to them, or like it's like it's very confusing as far as trying to even grasp, trying to explain this shit. It's felt. But when it gets put into words, this person feels like you're lying. Though you know how they say lying Libras? Somebody could be a Libra, but it's like somebody would rather just go off of feels, but maybe it makes them a little uncomfortable when shit starts to get described here. You know what I'm saying? It's like you're putting my feelings into words. And that makes me uncomfortable. Because again, like I said, with this person being a wealthy man, they're used to showing love or expressing love by doing for you. This is not like a lovey-dovey type of, person. They probably don't do too much PDA or, stuff like that. But you know they love you. Like, it gives that vibe here, okay? This definitely got to be an air sign. Because with the thinking, it gives swords energy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But they're like an action taker. They're not much of a like expressive type of person, but they're an action taker when it comes to how they feel about you. You'll know how they feel about you when they do things for you. Okay, it says mirroring shared feelings, reflection. It's like, yeah, you reflect to this person. Your actions reflect how they feel, if that makes sense. Like, the things, the way that you treat this person is the way that they be thinking about how they want to treat you. But when it comes to putting the action towards it in the way that you do, they don't know how. Because this person feels deeply about you, don't get me wrong. They feel very deeply about you. It's just like they don't want to be the first to be like, I love you. Or they don't want to be the first because they don't want it to, they just, I feel like this is somebody that just thinks about like worst case scenario. You know what I'm saying? Before it even ever get there. If it gets there, you know? It says shallow, hollow, empty, boredom, okay? I do feel like this is how this person feels about this privileged lady in the reverse, though. When they think about you, they think about the times that y'all had. I don't care if y'all just walked to the store together, went to the store, then went to the gas station. I don't know. They be thinking about all of that shit. How you looked, your facial expressions, and yeah. Y'all could be doing the most simplest shit, and they be thinking about you. They reflect on that. Because it's like this is somebody that appreciates the good times that you and this person has spent together. So much to where they fantasize a life with you. But when it comes to this other person, it's so boring. It's like when they think about shit, when it comes to them, it's like we didn't even do shit. It was like you I'm hearing you boo boo, you tea, you turned down, you thirsty. Every time I come around, you be talking now. Whoop de whoop. Blase blase. He say, she say. Oh my God. Shut the up. Like, this is the type of person that probably be just talking about, like, celebrity shit and this person don't even probably give a fuck about. Like, okay. Cause y'all really got chemistry though. That's the thing. You and this person really got chemistry. Y'all vibe. But when he was around, whoever this privileged lady in the reverse is, it's empty. It's like lights on, nobody home energy. And look, with influences in the reverse, that's not the type of person that this person would want to bear children with. You know what I'm saying? Like, they will want a woman in their life that is going to teach. I mean, it's a daughter here. You know what I'm saying? It's a girl here. They going to want somebody that's going to teach their daughter how to have certain type of morals and values and substance about them. The shit that's in you that attracted them to you is what they will want their kids to have when it comes to them attracting the man that they're trying to be the reflection, to be the example of the type of man that their daughter would date. Like, you get me? It's giving that. Because I do feel like this is somebody that's trying to be a better man. Because they want to be that example, right? Like I said, our parents are our first examples of how we are shown love. So just as much as this person wants to be a better person so they can be a great father, they want a woman on that same type of tip as well. You know, with something to offer. and not just expect for a man to come into their life and be the main source of pouring something into them. You know what I'm saying? Because if it's like, if you're not taught on how to pour into yourself, you can be real big on self love. I mean, it says love yourself first, period. Hello. Because they know damn well, with however this person treated you, they would they they would want their daughter to walk away if who they were with treated them that way. So they get it. They get it. Look at that. It says fantasy, daydreaming, imagining, fantasizing. I'm trying to tell you, collective, this person can really see themselves like, I don't know, this person be thinking about you being pregnant or like being a wife, okay? Will you be my wifey? Yes, I'll be your wifey. Yeah. Okay. That's what I'm talking about. I'm trying to tell you, somebody just feel like you was meant for them, okay? And they know that they made some mistakes here when it came to you. All right? It says misunderstood, victim, lost soul. I do feel like this person is still trying to find themselves. They still trying to find themselves, but that is, I feel like that's why you mesh so well with this person, because you help them. You help them in some type of way. The things that they're not able to put into words, they have you to help them put into words as to why they feel the way that they feel. Or you could just be very intuitive to where, like, you could just feel their energy. Like I said, they're a doer, not a sayer. So you pay attention to how this person moves, how they operate, their patterns, and it lets you know everything you need to know about them. Now, with me seeing victim here, and I keep looking at healing family issues, I feel like this person, they don't blame the fact that they weren't shown how to love, but they do know that contributed to it when it comes to women. They do know that plays a part. So it's not actually like this person playing the victim. It's kind of them understanding like how it has made them a suspect as far as how they have treated other people. You know, with withdrawn here, it says single, lonely, solitary. This is somebody that likes to be by themselves, but like they don't mind being by themselves when it comes to being with you. Like, you don't smother this person, you don't make them, you don't have this sense of possessiveness over them. Like, if anything, with how this person feels about you, I feel like you would turn this person into a clingy person around you. Like, if y'all were to live together, they would be very clingy towards you. But when they go out and they make their money, they go out and they make their money, do what they got to do, whatever the case may be. But like, immediately after that, they're going to want to be with you because they feel comfortable with you. Like, with me seeing solitary, it made me think of how I always say, like, as much as I like being by myself, you're not competing with another man. You're competing with my solitude. So if you feel just as comfortable as I feel with myself in my solitude, that's a big green flag for me. If we can have comfortable silence, if we can parallel play, oh, we straight. We straight. When I'm around people, sometimes I don't like to talk. I don't like to be asked what's wrong with me 50 million times because nothing is wrong. I just feel comfortable around you to where I don't have to fill the space with words. You know what I'm saying? Like, This is how I feel like this person feels about you. But in the midst of like y'all separation and them probably being withdrawn, I do feel like they're reflecting, right? They thinking about you. They like, damn, you know what I'm saying? If I was at the beach, like maybe this person likes to drive to the beach, right? They like to see a nice little view or whatever. They be wishing you was there. But this person, like initiating shit like that, makes them feel like a simp. I don't know what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like this person even mouthing like, hey, you know what I'm saying? You want to go to the beach? You want to go look at a view? You want to just go chill together? You know what I'm saying? Saying shit like that is hard for them. I feel like this person got, oh, I was just about to say, I was about to say, I think this person got too much pride and ego, and look at at the fucking bottom of the deck. I told you this person is very stubborn. It says stubborn ego and arrogance. It's like that's so fucking funny. I was really about to say I think this person just got too much pride and ego because it's like what is so hard with just saying like I just want your company. Can I have your company? Can I just feel your body heat next to me? God damn. Shit. When I say what, why is it so hard? I don't know. Maybe you just make this person real hot and heavy whenever you're around. Okay? They just can't help but to want to touch you. But this person don't want you to think, you know what I'm saying? Like they're just there for that. It's like, goddamn, they just can't help it. Okay, you must look really good, collective. Or it's just like your energy on top of your on top of the chemistry that y'all have. I feel like you just have a natural sex appeal. I don't know. Like even you the type of person to where like if you're being nice to a male energy, they will mistake it as flirting. So maybe you somebody that gotta really keep it short, or you gotta throw a bro in there, or be like, "What's up, my nigga?" Or like, within the conversation, you gotta throw something like that in there so they know this is strictly platonic. Okay, like yeah, you gotta do something like that because I just feel like you check a lot of boxes off to where it can like make a masculine energy feel like, oh, you like me, you flirting with me, and things like that. When you could just naturally be funny, you're beautiful, you're intelligent, like you got shit going on for yourself, and you just like to converse with people, you know. That might be a problem here with whoever this person is too. All right. But I mean, you'll be able to experience this, or they'll be able to experience things with you that not everybody does, though, aside from your personality, right? Thank you, Boiler. Let's see, what else? But somebody knows, however they handled you, that caused you to like want to focus on loving yourself. Yeah, it brought some conflict. Okay, somebody could be drinking. All right, it says decisions, hot and cold, multiple choices. Somebody may feel like you got a lot of people that you can choose from. Like they self-sabotage this connection with you because again they're very hot and cold. When they're around you, it's like they hot and ready like Little Caesar's fucking pizza. And then when y'all not together, then they get cold because they like Collective might be with somebody else. Collective might be under somebody else. Whole time you got your bonnet on, you got your shows on. You know what I'm saying? I'm hearing t-shirt and my panties on. You chilling, and this person is just thinking that you just got somebody else I don't know. Whoever this person is, they want to live with you. Like they may feel as though they longing for you. They're craving your ass. Craven came out here twice with the thinking card. It says craving, aching, wanting. Like it hurts this person. I don't know why they putting themselves through this. But here's the thing though. Because how I feel like this person, they trying not to act so obsessed over you, and they are, but not in an unhealthy way, just in a way of like, I really fucking love this girl. And I don't know how to express it, or I don't know how to show it without getting my emotion, without letting my emotions get the best of me. Okay? Because believe it or not, when y'all are separated, it hurts this person's feelings. It hurts their feelings at the fact of like they miss you so much. But again, they don't want. I don't know why I keep hearing that simp word, and that's the first 4 letters of my last name. That's the crazy part. Somebody first name could start with a K. I don't know, but I am a simp. I don't give a damn. When I love somebody, I do be simping. I low key, I'm stubborn too, but like, yeah, I be simping bad. But this person, it's like you're the lover, they're the provider. They would expect for you to be the initiator when it comes to the love side of this connection, and maybe you would expect for them to be the initiator when it comes to the provider aspect of the relationship. But this is one of those times where like the other party has to show that they have that other side too. Because I feel like y'all can feel the same way about each other. Like, they a wealthy man. You could feel, the feminine energy. You can feel like, oh, you got multiple choices. You know what I'm saying? Like, you only want to be hot and ready when you come around me. And then, you know what I'm saying, you go cold on me. You probably with somebody else or whatever. Like, y'all think the same thing about each other. I just know Big G is looking down like, God damn, would y'all get this shit together? Y'all ancestors is like, come on, bro. We did all this work. We went through A through Z to get y'all together. And now y'all can't believe that we sent y'all together? Like, come on. Come the fuck on. Stubborn as fuck. I'm laughing because I really feel like this is mutual between y'all. I dead ass feel like this is mutual. Like, you could be getting to your breaking point to where you want to break the ice, but you like, no, because I don't want to feel like I'm just another option. And then they could be thinking the same shit. Like, bruh. Lord. Maybe this is what that releasing is. It's like y'all need to just release whatever y'all are assuming towards each other. Okay? And confess how y'all really truly feel. Like, put the shit on the table. Like, listen, I like you. I want to fuck with you, but I'm scared of getting my feelings hurt if that's the case. You know what I'm saying? I ain't felt this way about somebody in a long time until you came into my life and I started to feel it again. And I don't know how to go about that shit. I grew up differently from you. Like, I can respect a motherfucker that just come straight out. What is it? What we doing? What we doing? You know, these are the conversations that y'all need to have. Is like, how do you like to receive love? In which ways do you feel loved? Like shit like that. To get to the nitty-gritty of it. What did you go through that caused you to feel empty inside? It's like, who hurt you? Like those type of conversations, the sense of vulnerability. Because when y'all asses ain't around each other, y'all miss the hell out of each other. I feel that so strongly. Come on. Okay, it says unveiling, coming clean messages, okay? You could be trying to be like, well, I don't know if I should message them first. And they be like, I ain't messaging them first. Y'all get on my nerves. It's like, y'all trying to figure out who gonna hold out the longest. It's like, come on. Whole time it say worth waiting for. Y'all waiting on each other. Shit. Give me his number. Collect. I'm finna call him for you. I'm finna go on three-way with y'all. Like, listen, goddamn it. Look, resistance. Time. How long is this shit gonna be? Until somebody break the goddamn ice. How long? How long? Because y'all, listen, y'all ain't gonna find somebody that what y'all both looking for in someone is what y'all find in one another. Y'all not gonna find that shit anywhere else. Your spirit team went through too much shit to get y'all asses together. There's a lesson in this relationship. Secret admirer, suppressing, timid, okay? It's like somebody here is scared of getting their heart broken, which I feel like is the masculine energy. And for the feminine energy, I feel like they want somebody that actually wants to take them serious. Somebody that can actually teach them something. I mean, when you look at this picture with chemistry, it's like you can get the D anywhere. You know what I'm saying? You can find a fine motherfucker anywhere. You can walk outside and see one. But for someone that has the patience to actually teach you things, show you how much they care, show you sides of them that they probably have not shown anyone else, that's rare. Something far deeper than the surface. But whoever the masculine is, they waiting. They like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like, damn. Y'all like, and then the feminine energy is like, I can do this for hours and hours. I can do this for hours and hours and hours. I can do this for hours. It's like, cut the fucking show. Y'all petty as fuck. It says waiting cycles moments, okay? God. Y'all, the energy that I get from both of y'all, it's funny, but it's so petty because it's like y'all know y'all love each other. Because the masculine, they want to act like they not keeping track of time, but they like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I ain't talked to Collector since Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Oh my God. Y'all get on my nerves. Because listen, y'all know y'all like spending time with each other, even if it ain't on a sexual basis. Y'all like spending time with each other. Intimacy, bonding, sensual, confiding. It's like, yeah. This person feel like, if they having a long day at work or some shit, even if it's some shit going on with their family, they feel like they can confide in you. It's that sense of intimacy. You know what I'm saying? Aside from the sexual, they feel like, again, they could just bond with you. But with trapped here, something's telling me too with this privileged lady in the reverse, they could have tried to trap this person because they are a wealthy man, especially if they got a child. Whether if it's, the child may not be with this person. For some of y'all could be, or, okay. This privileged lady in the reverse could have a child, right? And she could find that this wealthy man can help her with the child. That could be a thing here too, right? Or it could be the privileged lady doesn't have a child and wants to try and trap this wealthy man with the child because they know that they are going to be well taken care of. Okay? But also too, aside from that other past energy, right? Trapped, it says stuck, tied down, captive. This is how relationships make this person feel. But you don't give the feeling of that. Like I said, with intimacy, like you don't have a sense of possessiveness over this person. So if they want to go out with their bros and go out and have fun, it's like, just keep it cute. You know what I'm saying? Be respectful. Right? I ain't saying you can't go, but shit. Just like how you can knock it down in 3 simple gestures with the with the nigga from the gas station. I'm good. I don't need your help. My man taught me how to do this. I'm taken. And I'm taken care of. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't got to be rude to a motherfucker, but you could definitely let somebody know where you at with it while still having a good time. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. And that's the trip part here, because it's like this is what contradicts this person. This is probably why there's so much in their head. Because if anything, if you want me to keep it 100 with you, if anything, as much as they feel like, relationships feels like a trap because of the people that they dealt with in the past, when it comes to you though, he pressing me like button downs on the Friday night. It's like, I'm so pretty, like me and my ankle whites, me and my low skirt, me and my... pressing that ass. Like, what? Y'all are a trip. What's that song? Bedrock? I'm telling you, because listen, you really must have a natural sex appeal to you. Because it's like as much as they probably undress you with their eyes, they just know other people are too. Now, when it comes to a masculine energy, feminine energies don't really undress men with their eyes unless you blatantly got the gray sweatpants on, right? We can see. Majority, not all of us, but they're like this privileged lady here, they looking at how you dress, your chains, what you driving, what type of shoes you got on, what kind of crew you hanging around with, shit like that. They reading your pockets before they read your energy. Your energy speaks for itself. It leaves an imprint, just like it did with this one. That's why it may be different when it comes to you. Because collective, like, I don't think you see yourself how you really are. I don't think you do. It made me think about this one time. Somebody had told me that I was just talking to them, and in mid conversation, it was like, I don't think you understand how beautiful you are. And I'm like, huh? I'm not even doing anything. I'm not even doing shit. I'm sitting here talking. But you never know, like, the way how people view you, collective. You never know. You never know. Okay, let's see. Yeah, confessions. Somebody. These are my confessions. Just when I thought I said all I can say, but she gone this night and she got one on the way. Okay, for past energy, I feel like this is more so for the feminine energy. Okay, yeah, family in the reverse. That's oh shit. That should be. It be what they be doing. It be clocking it. So you have okay. So for the feminine energy, you can have the ex that is with somebody else. Maybe the person is pregnant, right? I don't know why this ex energy may feel as though they need to confess to you or get your sense of approval, or I don't know. I don't know what that is. It just feels like somebody has to tell you before you find out. Right? It's giving like, oh, hey, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm about to have a kid. I just thought you should know coming from me. But you are far removed from this situation. I feel like you release this person. That's going to show you that this person is not over you, though. It's like they still don't want to hurt your feelings if you were to find out through anybody else but them. But all that's really going to show is that they are still on you. But the crazy part is, with family in the reverse, this is like a motherfucker that's like, it should have been you. It should have been you. That conversation is going to show that they going to wish that it should have been you, because it's like, why the hell do you, why you feel the need to tell me, right? It's given that. Oh. Collective, like, you leave so much of an imprint on people. Like, I don't know why they feel like they have to get the validation from you. Like, hey, I'm about to be in another relationship. Like, okay, go. The fuck? I ain't stopping you. You already know who you waiting for who you really care about. You know who you waiting for. Whoever you and Mr. You is Mr. and Mrs. Petty. You whoever this person is. It's just gonna get some getting adjusting to. So y'all gonna have to get acclimated, okay? Because this is two people that's scared to put like their eggs in one basket. It's like, you know how you go into a pool and you know you gotta put your big toe in to see how cold it is. Yeah, before you fully jump in. That's you, whoever this new love is, or whoever you've been rocking with. You know what I'm saying? But with them coming as the king, as the wealthy man, it gives me King of Pentacles. So like, they do want to be in a commitment. They just want to make sure that when they put all their eggs in one basket, that eventually the motherfuckers hatch. Okay, that's what they want. Yeah, open heart, because it's like they know somebody could be a surgeon. Okay. But receptive, empathy, vulnerable. Because they don't just open up their heart to anybody, collective. They don't just open up their heart to anybody, and it's you that they want to open up their heart to. They feel like you are the chosen one. Like, this is somebody that's gonna, like, you know how to take the sword and go left shoulder, right shoulder? Yeah. They're swearing you in into their heart. They're swearing you in, okay? Because like, when it comes to this person, it's like a light bulb moment went on. And I feel like this happened in the midst of separation. You know, them coming across certain people that just feel like because they have the things that they have that they're just privileged, and because they pretty, they got pretty privilege, and they just expect a motherfucker to just do this X, Y, and Z and all this shit and whatever the case may be, and they not adding shit into another motherfucker's life. Like I said, people will fall in love with your hand instead of your heart. Okay, look at that divine masculine at the bottom of the deck. Yin masculine energy. This is somebody that is learning. Okay, I'm seeing making plans at the bottom of the deck. Baby, I've been making plans for you. Ooh, look, divine masculine energy came out twice, y'all. I heard you bitch was looking for me. Here I go. God damn. Okay. It says one of a kind. Bros before hoes. I do feel like this is how this person could have operated before. You know what I'm saying? But they don't consider you a hoe. If anything, they feel a little hoish when it comes to you because they just like, damn, I cannot keep my hands off of collecting. Okay, or you must have felt like he was, or I don't know. But like I said, it's way deeper than that, collective. I don't know why I'm hearing that song. When it comes to this privileged lady in the reverse energy, I heard this shit in so long. But you remember, what's her name? Mariah from Love and Hip Hop, when she was like, once upon a time, not long ago, I was a hoe. And I'm admitting it. They could have been dealing with somebody that, you know what I'm saying, had dibbled and dabbled in a few of their mutual friends. Okay? And they know that that's somebody that they can't be serious with. But then they came across you because Good Girl came out, okay? Like, maybe you're somebody who has not dealt with any of their mutual friends. It's like, even if that privileged lady in the reverse ain't like that no more, it's like a track record of that. I don't know. Okay? What made you switch up? You did, collective. That's the question you may be asking this person, okay? Attention-seeking energy. I feel like that has to do with that privileged lady in the reverse. What does he, she see in him or her? Okay, instantly comparing themselves, because it's like, listen, it's not about what you got on. It's not about where you stay. It's about who you are as a person, okay? That could have been somebody that was just a sneaky link, all right? It ain't somebody that they was going to be exclusive with. You know what I'm saying? It's like, danger. She smashed the homies. Like, it's giving that. Okay, but yeah, this person likes the fact that you could be very modest. Like, you have this siren type of energy, or serene type of energy, right? Like, you don't have to have like the revealing shit and got your ass hanging out, and you don't gotta do any of that. Like, it's your spirit, collective. That's what attracts people to you. I'm trying to tell you, you can have what's that? I'm hearing sweatpants, hair tie, chilling with no makeup on. That's when you the prettiest. I hope that you don't take it wrong. Like, you don't even have to do too much. You can be in an old family reunion t-shirt with the L, the A, and the M missing. Some boxer shorts, and they would still look at you like they want to eat you off the bone, okay? If you ain't got a family reunion shirt that got some letters missing, the tree is all, it looked like fall done came a few seasons, have you really lived? Okay, somebody says they like your personality. Because like I said, it's far Deeper than skin. It's way deeper than skin deep. You know what I'm saying? What do they say? Beauty is only skin deep. It says no love lost. They know what they were doing. Okay. Again, with that privileged lady in the reverse, it's like somebody got to catching on as to like how somebody was using them. Like this masculine here, they caught on. They caught on. Good night, Slay. I know it's like it was almost 1 o'clock. I gotta go put my clothes in the dryer. Y'all been doing so good. I be washing and folding in the same day. Okay? Check. Clock that. I'm just playing. I want you all to myself. So yeah, this is somebody who is not going to want to share you. Like I said, like because of this person knowing how they used to operate in the past, or they just know how masculine energies are. You know what I'm saying? Like they know that they are masculine energies that will play a friend role until you take them off of the bench. Especially with the energy that you got, collective. Oh, motherfuckers is waiting. So, yeah. They're going to be very... It's giving, you must think I'm stingy. It's giving that, okay? No context, so y'all might not be talking. But like I said, some of y'all are just waiting for each other to break the ice. It's like instead of you hang up, no, you hang up. It's like, motherfucker, you call. No, you call. Oh, my God. Best I ever had. Shawty, you my everything. Yeah, that's, that song. You can share my heart, or we can share it like the last slice. But money ain't an issue. Niggas say they got it for their sisters. What did he say? Niggas buy it too and claim they got it for their sisters. Okay, it says, I knew you were the one the moment I laid eyes on you. So, yeah, collective. They knew. They knew. And I feel like that's what scared them. And that's what caused them to, like, be in their head. This definitely is like a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Definitely. No questions asked. I feel like this is, like, it's somebody here got to be that. Okay? Because, yeah. It's like just as much as like a life with you flashed before this person's eyes when they seen you, or you got to experience your energy, is as quick as the flash of how bad it will hurt if they lost you went across their mind as well. Lord. Self-sabotage. It's the masculine energy. Because like I said, like when it comes to opening up that heart, child, you're going to have to pry it open. I feel like your energy pried it open. You didn't really have to do much, but be you. Okay, I love to see you come in, but I hate to see you leave. Yep, they be missing you. Somebody is really missing you, collective, okay? Sheesh. Actions speak louder than words. And I feel like your energy is more so like, if you really want this, then show me. You know what I'm saying? You could be having so many people. They may think you have a lot of options. It's like, okay, yeah, you have this energy. You're very beautiful and things like that. You're talented. Of course, people are going to be interested. It's always the ones that we don't want that be so bold to like do the most. But when it comes to I don't know why that is. When it comes to the ones that we really like, it be that resistance. Like, what the fuck? All the where my hug ass niggas be in the DMs. And And the ones that really like you or want to talk to you ignore the shit out of you. Like, that shit is so crazy. God. Didn't know what love was until I met you. True love. Yeah. Okay. Why did you block me? So you could have blocked this person. Like, I don't know. Y'all having some type of petty war here. Okay. I've never. Somebody could call you pretty. Speaking of petty, it made me think of pretty. Somebody could think like you're very pretty. Like, they don't consider you fine shit or like whatever shit they be calling women nowadays. But somebody just either refers to you as like you're beautiful or like you're really pretty. You know. And it shows the innocence in things. Because you remember, like, when you were younger, it's like, oh, that's so pretty. Like, yeah. Something like that. All right? I've never done this with anybody else before. Okay? Because you know what? It says, haven't seen you in a while. How you been? Yeah. That be them where my hug ass niggas. That be bold to be like, you know, I ain't seen you got a man. Where you been? But honestly, I feel like this person has not met somebody that that shares this type of dynamic that y'all have. Because again, privileged ladies in the reverse, like, they dealt with entitled people based off of what they had, how they look, what they drive, where they live. Like, they haven't really been able to find somebody that sees the deeper aspect of them past all of that shit. And you have. You have. And you showed this person that you don't care about that shit by loving on yourself first. Because probably you done came across a lot of masculine energies that was very shiny but very shitty. So that shit don't faze you. It does not faze you. Okay? So what's the current energy as far as how this wealthy man feels about collective? I'm going to get how you feel towards them. And then we're going to get some love oracle to close out. Or advice and then close out. All right. Queen of Wands. Somebody could be a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But they, again, I love your personality came out. And the Queen of Wands has a great personality, okay? We the life of the party. Not a slang. I'm hearing you're beautiful. Somebody thinks you're just very beautiful. And you're very talented. The Queen of Wands she's an action taker. You know what I'm saying? So, like, this is probably why this person feels like you should be the one to take initiative. But it's like, I don't know. Maybe this person don't want you to feel like with them coming towards you to get your head big. Like, oh, God. Damn. Like, you love the girl. Stop playing. Shit. She's sitting here waiting for you, masculine. Yeah, everybody else could be wanting to be up in her face, but she's specifically waiting for you. All right. Six of Swords. Somebody wants to take you somewhere, because when I sing Let's Make Plans, yeah. And also, too, this person feels like you ease their mind in some way, shape, or form. You know, the Tower moment. But you also expose the things about them that, like, they need to work on. So it makes me feel like you're not afraid to speak up for yourself. You know, and they're not used to having, you know, somebody in their life that tells them about themselves and still loves them. And still love them. Like, motherfucker, can you put the toilet seat down when you done taking a piss? And be like, all right, dinner's done. Dinner's done. What you want on your plate? After you done cussed them out about the toilet seat. Like, oh Oh my God. You guys kill me. How do you feel? Feminine energy, Seven of Swords. Look, see, you can feel as though this person got other stuff going on with the Seven of Swords energy, with the world, because you can feel as though like they can have anybody in the world. If they not contacting you, then it's probably somebody else. But look, King of Cups, Four of Swords. They in their feelings thinking about you. So you can get that out your head, collective. Four of Swords, they're isolated. That withdrawn card we seen earlier, like they in their feelings when it comes to you. Okay, Seven of Wands, like it's like a barrier between y'all, or like, I don't know, you could have blocked this person, they could have blocked you, you know. I feel like this person does this type of shit to flex, like try to show some type of authority when it comes to you. Like, I can do this. But it's like your energy itself has already done enough to this person. You opened this person's heart. You transformed them in ways that you probably didn't even know. Like, your shit. Your energy done so much without you having to lift a finger. So because you got a certain access to this person, as far as like you having them think, you having them thinking about you and shit like that, like they feel like you infiltrated them enough. They're like, all right, that's it. Block. Oh my God. Y'all are funny though. Something tells me y'all get a kick out of this shit. I don't know what it is, but what's the advice, Spirit? What's the damn advice? All right, the Sun. Y'all both make each other happy. Come on. But at the same time, both of y'all energy sheds light on the shit that y'all both need to work on to make this shit work. And then the Sun speaks of fertility, so a child is going to come from this situation here. Okay, Four of Pentacles. This is worth holding on to. Four of Pentacles is just very valuable. This connection is worth holding on to, for real. Okay, what is this? Ace of Wands, yep, because this is coming from Big G. Because both of y'all are very passionate towards each other. Y'all very passionate towards each other. Why else would y'all be doing all this shit to try and get under each other's skin or try and get a reaction to see if you really care or this? God. Three of Swords. You know what I'm saying? It's like doing this type of shit, y'all ain't hurting nobody but each other. Okay? Your feelings is hurt because you feel like this person just totally threw you to the side. They feelings hurt because you're not doing the most to make them think otherwise of how their thoughts are self-sabotaging this connection. It's like, just cut it. Cut it, cut it, cut it. Because what's after Three of Swords? The Hangman. It's like, let it go. Let these assumptions of how you think the other person's gonna treat you go, because the shit ain't even happened yet. Y'all not even fucking together yet. Like, damn. Ten of Wands is like, it's like making the situation heavier than what it gotta be. You know what I'm saying? Nine of Wands, but I get it, because both of y'all have been through some things and y'all got back up. Eight of Cups, y'all had to walk away from shit, people, places, and things. Ace of Swords, that's the truth. But y'all see clearly how y'all feel towards each other. And I feel like Big G is showing you and showing this person how within the midst of this separation, how much y'all really fucking miss each other. If you did not care about somebody so much, you wouldn't be thinking about them so much. You wouldn't be rationalizing so much shit so much. Three of Wands, because that's that waiting energy. Is Collector gonna hit me up? Is Whoopi gonna hit me up? It's gonna. Five of Swords. They feel like it's competition. It must be somebody else. Eight of Wands. Communication. Two of Cups. Y'all gonna end up talking again. Okay, y'all gonna be talking again. Maybe when y'all separated, be like, when he here, I'll be quiet. When he gone, I'll be talking again. Y'all gonna end up talking again. Somebody is going to crack the ice, and I ain't even gonna clarify it because, yeah, I'm gonna let that be a surprise for y'all. Whoever cracked the ice. Let the anticipation continue. Since y'all want to be petty, I'm going to join in on the pettiness. Alright, so let's get some love, Oracle. We out of here. Alright, transformation, okay? It says your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things, okay? Yeah. Somebody knows, I mean, with Good Girl coming out, like, somebody knows, like, you're not just out here just dealing with any Tom, Dick, and Harry. You know what I'm saying? Like, their mind may go to that because that's the type of women, hence the privileged lady in the reverse, you know, they were used to dealing with people like that. But, yeah. But, like, if this person was to call, you answer. It says, don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it is only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. So, yeah. This is like somebody just trying to pre-guess what's going to happen, like thinking about what type of move that they want to do and then guessing what the result of that move is going to be. And it's just like, you don't know. You don't know. So it's like, don't speculate. It's like, what's the worst that can happen? You know what I'm saying? As long as you can be able to sleep at night and not have something so heavily on your mind, knowing that I told this person I loved them, I told them that I cared about them, it wasn't reciprocated, cool. See, I said, we are all petty around here, I see. Cuz. Let me see if I give y'all a hint. Let me see. Nah, I ain't even gonna do that. Nope. Nope. Look, because it said wait, so I'm gonna listen. It said don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. Okay. So you're gonna have to be patient with this person. Okay, look at that. Bottom of the deck, it says romance. It says Cupid's arrow struck. I told you, because yo ancestors, look at my beloved right after that. It says, though we may be physically apart, spiritually we are always united. For love transcends space and time, nothing is missing. Your ancestors worked very hard to get this connection together. Okay, I did just see friendship, so maybe, you know, if this person resurfaces, they may want to just, you know, do like start a friendship with you. You know what I'm saying? That's the base of all great relationships, is to start a friendship with you. It's kind of like, okay, let's take 10 steps back so we can take 10 intentional steps forward. You know what I'm saying? It's giving that. But yeah, whoever this divine masculine is, they definitely want to be intentional with you, because the next go round with when it comes to you, they don't want to be in this space with you anymore. Like, they don't like going to sleep, probably not talking to you, or just thinking about you, and they don't like feeling like that, because it makes them feel that emptiness. And like I said, you were like, Big G put you in this person's life to help them know how to fill their own cup up, fill themselves up. Sometimes we need help. Sometimes we need to be taught. Whether we teach ourselves or whether other people teach us. It's giving each one teach one. You know what I'm saying? So it's definitely, it's a lot of lessons in this relationship, but it's a lot of beautiful ones at that. Okay? And also too, I feel like if you guys have kids, y'all kids are gonna be beautiful. Like, I don't know if it's certain features you got, they got, whatever the case may be, but you guys are gonna have some beautiful children. Not just even just on looks, how they handle themselves. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna, because you're so much of a beautiful soul. Your kids, I feel like, is going to bear those same type of characteristics, and that's exactly what this person is looking for. So, if that is your message, collective, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Put that bell on so you know when your girl is dropping the tea and when it's hot. And I'll catch you on the next one. Good night, y'all.